Heading, the Evangelistic Site. Subheading, Study your location. Enter the large cities and create an interest among the high and the low. Make it your work to preach the gospel to the poor, but do not stop there. Seek to reach the higher classes also. Study your location with a view to letting your light shine forth to others. This work should have been done long since. Testimonies to Meetings, page 400, 1896. Subheading, Work in Halls. Let halls be hired, and let the message be given with such power that the hearers will be convinced. God will raise up workers who will occupy peculiar spheres of influence, workers who will carry the truth to the most unpromising places. Manuscript 127, 1901. Subheading, Large Halls in our Cities. The large halls in our cities should be secured, that the third angel's message may be proclaimed by human lips. Thousands will appreciate the message. Letter 35, 1895. Subheading, The Most Popular Halls. It requires money to carry the message of warning to the cities. It is sometimes necessary to hire at large expense the most popular halls in order that we may call the people out. Then we can give them Bible evidence of the truth. Manuscript 114, 1905. Subheading, Begin Cautiously. I have been and still am instructed regarding the necessities required for the work in the cities. We must quietly secure buildings without defining all we intend to do. We must use great wisdom in what we say, lest our way be hedged up. Lucifer is an ingenious worker, drawing from our people all possible knowledge, so that he may, if possible, defeat the plans laid to arouse our cities. On some points, silence is eloquence. Letter 84, 1910. Subheading, Lease Good Halls. In some places, the work must begin in a small way and advance slowly. This is all that the laborers can do. But in many cases, a wider, more decided effort might be made at the outset with good results. The work in blank might now be much further advanced than it is if our brethren at the beginning of the work there had not tried to work in so cheap a way. If they had hired good halls and carried forward the work as though we had great truths, we would surely be victorious. They would have had greater success. God would have the work started in such a way that the first impressions given shall be, as far as they go, the very best that can be made. Gospel Workers, page 462, 1915. Subheading, Tents Pitched in Most Favorable Places. We must carry the truth to the cities. Tents are to be pitched in the most favorable places and meetings held. Review and Herald, May 25, 1905. Subheading, Care of Tent Ground. Elder Blank has had the big camp meeting tent pitched in Oakland. During the preparations, he was right on hand to direct and work very hard to have the grounds approaching the tent as presentable as possible. Letter 352, 1906. Subheading, Advantages of a Portable Meeting House. I wish that you might have a portable meeting house. This would be much more favorable for your work than would a tent, especially in the rainy season. Letter 376, 1906.